Daddy's money is absolutely crazy. When I got started dropshipping 10 years ago, there was a reason. I had a strong why. And it was because I wanted to make money and have a better future. First of all, these are baby pictures of me when I was in Korea. I was adopted at 6 months old. And I was put into the foster care system before I came to the United States. And then, like most people, when I got to the United States, my adopted parents ended up getting a divorce. My adopted mother had a lot of problems. She's an alcoholic, she's an opiate addict, and years of lies and trauma caused my parents to get divorced. And that happened when I was pretty young, 6 or 7 years old. My mom had left the house, in and out of rehabs, doing whatever she was doing. My dad was hardly ever home. He was always working to do whatever he could to keep the roof over our head, which built a lot of independence in me at a very early age, which stuck with me forever. But I remember all the way back in the day having to find quarters inside of the dryer to have lunch money, which is hardly any food. I remember going into those classrooms, drinking a bunch of water, trying to flex my stomach so my stomach wouldn't growl during class. I remember being envious of every single kid that would come to school with a nice packed lunch and a nice sandwich that their mom had made. I remember feeling embarrassed every single new school year when I would still be wearing the same moccasins from 2 years ago and kids had new clothes. And most importantly, the opportunity that most kids had where they had parents that were there to help them and guide them along the process, even with school. I got sick of feeling inferior to everybody else because they had opportunities. And this is where the shift happened. I remember sitting outside of a church when my mom was in the basement in an NA meeting. And I hated that, and I hate the way I felt, and I knew I needed to do something. And that's why I got into dropshipping, and that's why I never quit regardless of what happened, because it wasn't all linear for me either. Now, everything that I have and that I've built, I've done it for myself, by myself.